Hi, my YouTube family. Remember to like, share, comment. This is a lady life with Bev Brown. Guys, I'm broken. I'm sad. I'm depressed. I'm going through a lot, guys. I try to put the best outside, but deep down, my heart is broken, and I am broken also. I'm going through a lot since the past 6 months after the storm, guys. A lot is going on. Sometimes we ask if God too cares. Yes, He cares. But sometimes we have to go through so much, guys. I went through so much from 2020, 2019 right back to 2023. And I didn't know that I would come back to face things that happening. Used to happen in my household. Remember, I used to tell about my granddaughter and my daughter, their illnesses. Guys, it's not easy. I'm going through a lot and I'm broken. Sometimes you see persons with they are happy, they are laughing, but deep down they are dying inside. It's life with Bev Brown. I'm dying inside, guys. Every day I cried. Every day I cried and I asked God, why? Every day I have to cry for guys. I'm going through a lot and I don't know how. It's so hard for me. I try to bear up. I try to keep up. I try to be strong. I ask God to give me strength to face what is happening. God has strengthened me, but guys, on a physical background, I'm breaking. Yeah, I'm breaking. Because it's not easy to see your daughter that you know is healthy and all right, and then she just got sick and everything just going down. Instead of it getting better, it's getting worse, guys. It's not easy to hold your daughter, to lead your daughter. Your daughter cannot walk on her own. You have to lead her. It's not easy. Your daughter cannot take a bus and go into Montego Bay. Your daughter stuck. Guys, it's not easy. It's hard. And it's driving me crazy. I don't know. People said, "Oh, you manage. Oh, you're so strong." I try to be strong, but I'm not strong. I'm weak. I cry behind closed door. I cry. I cry. When my daughter cry, I cry. When she break down, I cry. I took her to the doctor. She's on medication and so on. But sometimes she's out of it, guys. Sometimes she's so out of it. Sometimes she hard to contain, hard to control. It's not easy, guys. Things not easy. My daughter got better and was okay for 7 months go and buy her things. You know, she was doing her little hustling or selling, and cause she cannot work again, she used the is the call center she used to work. So they called her and she went out there and they saw that she cannot, the noise affected her, and they see that she cannot work. So she end up have to resign. They don't give her a cent. And she working there for many years, not even $1. Because they don't fire her. If they fire her, they would pay her up. She have to resign because she said that it's hard to butter with them. And she give up that. And she's get better and start selling her stuff and so on. She was better for 7 months. Okay. Everything was going fine until after the storm. After the storm, things happen. After the storm, she went, someone invited her to their home and she went there, and from she came back, she got sick. She said she went, and from that she just sick, and all what we doing, she can't get better, guys. We took her to the doctor, she on meds, but only when she calmed down is on the meds, and I don't want her to be on the meds so long. I don't know what happened, I don't know what occurred, I don't know. But she's going down, guys. She's out of it. When I said out of it, she's out of it. And it break my heart. It break my heart so much when she's out of it and she's calling on me and I can't help her. A lot of prayer go up to her for her. A lot of church people come and they have worship, they have prayer and fasting. They done a lot of things. Everyone praying for her. Everyone trying. But guys, she's getting worse every day. I don't know what went wrong. I don't know what occurred. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Sometimes when you go in some places and your mind tell her not to go. When she went there, she said her mind tell her 2 times, don't go into that house, don't go into that house. And she went in. She went in. And from she went in and came back, she said to me, Mommy, I don't feel good. I said, what happened? She said, I shouldn't go. I said, what happened? She cannot tell me. She just said, I shouldn't go. And from that, she got sick again. And all what we are doing, she called the person. She said to him, I came to your home. What did you do? So and so and so. And she accused him of doing things, and he said no, but he doesn't come and confront her and say, what you're saying, I couldn't do that, and take her to different churches. Guys, she still can't get better. The person gave her something to eat, and from that she's sick and can't get better, guys. Different churches, pastor pray for her, pastor do everything, but she's still here. Take her to the doctor, medication. Still sick, guys. It broke my heart, and I feel so hurted to know that she was sick and get better and was okay, happy, doing her thing, and then one slip up and it's all gone again, guys. And this time it's worse. But God not sleep. Anything we do, it come back to us, So, my YouTube family, continue to pray for my daughter, Sophia. Please pray for her. Your prayer answered. She was sick, and she got better through your prayers and through everything. And I don't know why she just went and go and eat from that person, and from that she's down. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm sad. I'm depressed to watch my daughter. She did weigh 210. Now she weigh 182. Because she hardly eats. She lost a lot of weight and so on. She cannot go out by herself. She cannot even walk to go outside, guys. I have to be there with her. She's unstable, guys. I'm going through a lot, as I said, but sometimes I try to put the best outside. Like Miss Bev Production always said, sometimes a hello, a good morning, how are you? You see a person going, but you don't know what inside. The person might be sad, going through a lot, but you cannot tell by looking, because the person look happy, but the person is sad, the person is broken, person is going through a lot of distress, depression, everything. So it's like that, guys. That's what I'm going through. Not one day I'm happy, guys. Try to put the best outside, but when I look back and look at my daughter and see her crying, see her praying, see her calling out to God, see her reciting a lot of Bible verses. Even lead elder come here and say, oh my God, this girl is of God. Although she's going through so much, she's still praying, and she know the Bible. When they go and find the scripture in the Bible, she's reading it out of her head. She studied her Bible. She know her Bible verses. She know them. And they are saying, my God, they are saying God gonna heal, I'm telling her God is gonna heal her, but it take time, But sometimes she go through so much, guys. She can't sleep sometimes. A lot of things happening, guys. She going through a lot. I got sleepless night. Many nights I don't sleep, because when she can't sleep, I can't sleep. Because if I'm sleeping, I'm the first person to come and call and wake me up. So I hardly get sleep, guys. Hardly get sleep. Hardly get to rest, because everything late on life with Bev Brown. Everybody gone to work. I am at home with her. So I have to do everything. So I'm so tired, guys. So tired. So tired, guys. I'm hurting. I'm breaking. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. It's hard. I'm trying to keep the faith. I'm trying. Asking God, why God? Why God? Why bad things have to happen to good people? Keep asking myself that and asking God. And God will give me comfort. I remember that God still cares. God still loves me. So that's why I'm holding on. But it's not easy, guys. It's not easy, It's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go. People used to call my daughter and pray for her, church family, and other persons and so on. But as everyone make mistakes, she went to a pastor. But they say he's not a real pastor. He's a pastor. He's have his church and so. But they said he's not he's not a pastor. He does other work. So everyone says she went to that pastor and she shouldn't go to that pastor. I was upset with her going there, but she said, "Mommy, you have his church, see me," and so on and so forth. Somebody tell her about it, and she get a drive and she go there. She said, "The pastor, I keep church," and so they said he's not a really man of God. He come on the television and he have church and everything, but they are saying he's not. So most of those who used to call and pray for her, they find out that she's gone. She went to the church and a Sabbath when she should be at church. So most of them kind of turn away from her. They're not calling her and having prayer with her again. So that break her. Leaders, elders, all who used to call and pray for her. Everybody have excuses now. They say they're praying for her. They normally call her and have worship with her and pray with her and so on. And everybody just turn away. So she feel worse, depressed. Because she's saying, my auntie's not calling me and praying for me again. Everybody turned against me because I went to that pastor. I didn't go anywhere wrong. It's a pastor, but it's because it's a Sunday pastor and everybody turned away from me and so on, and saying he's not a man of God and so on and so forth. I was upset with her too, but I forgive her because God said we should forgive each other and forgive. No one is perfect. So everyone kind of turned away from her. The pastor is in Mandeville and she went there because she said everybody praying for her, but she not getting better, and she heard that that pastor man can heal people, so she went. And now everyone who used to call and have worship with her in the morning, in the evening, and pray for her, they are afraid to call and pray for her. They will say, "I'm praying for her." That's all they're saying. "I'm praying for her," but they're not calling her on the phone. And you know that you used to call her on the phone and pray for her and you stop. It's gonna affect her. That affect her every day. She talk about it and cry and said, "Everybody forsake me, mommy." So I went to that pastor man. Everybody forsake me. Everybody turned their backs on me. My aunties who used to call and pray for me and talk to me. All my church family at the church where we were going, they used to call and pray for me. And we start visit another church. They used to call and pray for me and come and look for me and pray. Everybody turn away from me now because they said I went to the wrong pastor. But guys, if you are a true Christian and we are a child of God, we have to learn to forgive the person make a error, and come and talk to the person about it and say you should go to that pastor because I heard that pastor is not really a man of God. He mixed. So talk to her and tell her, don't go to any other pastor. You trust God and trust us who are praying for you, But don't just shut her out like that. She's gonna feel worse. So she's feeling worse every day. She talk about it. Say, "Mommy, no one called me and no one praying with me again. Everybody's afraid when I call them and said, please pray for me." They said, "We are praying for you." They're not praying for her over the phone anymore. So that drive her into this depression, guys. So she's getting up and crying every day. Yesterday evening, she was out of it. She cried, and it broke my heart. I was so sad and I couldn't cook. Sunday, the same thing. I couldn't cook. I didn't cook a Sunday dinner Sunday because I was so depressed. I was so stressed and going through a lot. Because when she's hurting and when she's out of it and start making noise and start crying, it break my heart, guys. My first child, my first daughter, and I know she's a good person, kind-hearted person. Always lend a hand. Barrel come, and when I said I need foodstuff for my elderly person, she said, "Take it, mommy." She never mean to me. When I said this person needed something, she take her money and say, "Hey, mommy, help." Even her sickness, when she start her business, and I was going to look for some persons in St. Elizabeth, and the gentleman need sheet set. She just buy 12 sheet set to try it first, and she take out one of her sheet set and say, "Give it to him, mommy." Say, "Really?" Say, "Yes, mommy." That's how she is, But I know God is going to come through for her. I know God is going to help her. I know God going to help her, guys. God going to work it out. I tell her to be faithful like Job. He went through a lot and he was a man of God. And he suffered, but he never give up. He pressed on and he believed in God. And God bring him through. So guys, just pray for my daughter Sophia. Please continue praying for her. Because she's going through a lot and she's breaking. And I'm breaking also. Because my daughter, and I can't bear to watch my daughter suffer so much. Looking around, I can't help her. Take her to the doctor. Yes, she getting medical attention. Her children then put out effort, they put out money for her to get medical attention and so on and so forth. But it's not helping. She's just breaking, guys. And we don't know what to do. And it's affecting me real badly. I have sleepless night. When she cried and when she started pray and said, Lord, have mercy upon me. I don't do anybody anything and yet they try to hurt me. Have mercy, God, and help me. And start to pray and cry out to God. I can't sleep. Sometimes she get up 2 o'clock in the night, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5. No sleep. Disturbance in the house, guys. I ask God, why me? Why me, God? After going through so much, I come back again and going through. A young lady always said to me, Patrina always said, Dan, I know what you're going through. I know because Sophia's my friend. And when I hear her out there crying, I cried too. I go inside and I cried and I pray for her. So I know what you're going through. Yes, guys, it's not easy. I'm going through a lot. But still, I am here. I am here still looking about my elderly person. I am here still doing what God put me here to do. I'm not giving up because I know God is going to come through for her. It's going to take a while. She wanted it to happen same time because she said, how much month now, mommy? And God's still not coming through for me. I'm encouraging her that your time is not God's time. God's time is his time. Remember with Lazarus, he could have go before Lazarus died, but he didn't wait. He waited until 4 days, right? And he was still on time. So God's time is his time, not our time. And we cannot tell God what to do. We have to wait on God, right? He hears our cries. He knows our pain. He knows what we are going through. We all have to go through our test to have our testimony. I tell her that. But in a human perspective, sometimes she breaks down. She's weak. She's not as strong as I am. When I was going through my crucible, I trusted God and I have faith in him and I believe in him. I know that he was going to come through for me. And he came through for me by prayers and by enough encouragement from his Bev production, my sister Joyce, and a lot, But some people can't face certain circumstances come upon them they cannot manage. All of us don't have the strength and the faith to go through our crucibles. We break down, we get depressed, we go through a lot, and we give up. I never give up. I always trust. Although I go through pain and went through a lot, but I still trust God. So we just have to learn to trust God and have faith in him. Yes, we want to get better, but not until the time is right before we get better. I'm showing her that, but she don't have this faith and this. Oh Lord, have mercy upon Beth Brown. She don't have the faith and the strength. I tell her to put away fear, doubts, and have faith. Yes, she says she's doing it, but deep down she's fearful. She don't have the faith, as she feel a little thing tingling, she cry out and so on and get scared and fearful, and that is what the enemy need. Fear to drive you crazy. Yes, guys, I'm telling her, don't be fearful. Don't. But she's very fearful, guys. I watched her. As she feel a little feelings come on, she scream out and I'm dying. Yes, I used to say that too. But guys, just pray for her. Thank you very much for listening and for watching and for commenting. Give me your feedback, please. My daughter. I'm going through a hard time now. It's not an easy road. It's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go, guys. Just Jesus care when our heart is broken. Yes, it does care. But sometimes it seems like to the person who are sick that Jesus don't care. But I know he cares. I know. God give me the strength to face what I'm facing now. He give me this strength to go through what I'm going through. I would break down. But thanks be to God. I'm here. I'm hurting. I'm broken, but I'm still here. Yeah. Remember to like, share, or comment. Peace out. Life with Bev Brown said that, guys. Love you guys.